In this video, I'm going to talk about how we can meet all of our emotions with love. As a women's empowerment coach, I know the importance of cultivating a healthy relationship with our emotions in order to be fully empowered in our lives. And to have a healthy relationship with them is to fully feel them, neither repressing them nor feeling that they overwhelm us or are out of control or are stronger than we are. So repressing our emotions can lead to the unfelt feelings being held and stored in the body, cutting us off not only from the emotions we feel are negative, but also from our aliveness, our pleasure, our joy. We can only feel the delicious emotions that we all want to feel to the extent that we're willing to feel the more difficult or challenging emotions of anger and fear and so on. It's just not realistic to expect never to feel a difficult emotion. Being here on this earth, being fully alive, means to experience all of it, the full range of feelings, and that is beautiful. But sometimes it can feel too much, especially when we add the layer of judging our own emotions. There's a lot of messaging around women and our emotions. We're told we're too emotional, or that to be scared or sad makes us weak, to be angry makes us a bitch, to express our hurt is too demanding of others. And so we fall into this habit of judging our own emotions. Am I allowed to feel this way? Is this reasonable? Is this acceptable? I am here to celebrate you feeling all of your feelings. Your feelings and emotions are valid and you are never wrong for having them. So, how can we meet all of our feelings with love? Well, firstly, knowing that when an emotion comes up, if we allow it without attaching a story or a judgment, then it lasts a really short time, just a couple of minutes. So I'd really invite you to practice just sitting with whatever comes up without resistance and just allowing it to pass through, letting it arise and just naturally move through you. Carl Jung said that what we resist persists, and this is definitely one of those times. Practice saying yes to all of your emotions, just giving yourself permission to feel what you feel, not asking yourself, is it acceptable? Will it be acceptable to others? But this is what I feel. I'm scared, and that's okay. I'm sad, and that's okay. Secondly, we can practice sitting in our center and relating to the emotion. So, feeling into the center of yourself, into your core essence. Feeling for that part of you that feels like it's you internally. So for me, this feels like an internal light that goes from brain to coccyx. But it may feel different. It may feel like the center of your heart. It may be a core of gold in your abdomen. It's really individual. And sitting in your center, allow yourself to notice that you are not the emotion. You are the one experiencing it. And then you can sit in your center and just get really intimate with the feeling, relate to it, hear the message of wisdom that it has for you without letting it push you out of your center. It can be a really helpful practice to spend a few minutes a day just practicing feeling into that center so that this place is really accessible to you when you need it. When something does feel overwhelming, you have a practice of knowing how to sit in your center, and then you can relate from there. And finally, it can be a wonderful practice to set yourself a container. So the fabulous Mama Gina calls this swamping. And it involves choosing some music that really expresses what you're feeling and you want to release, and setting yourself a timer for when you will stop, and then just really embodying the emotion for that time. Cry, scream, punch pillows if you feel like it. Do whatever feels natural. Move, sound, let it move until the timer goes off. And sometimes just having the safety of a container lets your system know that it's safe to embody and to express all that you're feeling, that you can feel it, but you won't be trapped in it forever, that it can move through. And the more you can meet your anger and sadness and fear with love and presence, the more you will feel your happiness and your joy.